Good morning Year 6 and welcome to July. Today we are going to continue learning to calculate the mean. Here is your Fluent in 5. Please pause the video and have a go. So, the first one was 88,809, then it was 1,020, then it was 5,600, and then 5/6 take away 1/3. Obviously you have to convert 1/3 into 2/6. 5/6 take away 2/6 is 3/6, which is not a third, it is a half. They've done it again. They can't convert fractions. Then, number 5. The missing number is 596. Well done if you got those right. So, again, I'm not going to do any examples with you today because the mean, it's not as complicated as some other things. So, here is your question. 6 numbers are written on cards. The mean of the numbers is 12. Remember, that means if I added them all together and divided them by 6, I would get 12. Fill in the 2 missing numbers if one of them is double the other. I like this one. Then your next one. A basketball team played 4 games. The mean number of points was 45. How many points did they score in total in 4 games? And B, after the 5th game, the mean increased to 50. How many points did they score in the 5th game? Think about how you'd work those out. Pause the video and have a go. So, the answers. 6 numbers are written on cards. The mean of the numbers is 12. Fill in the 2 missing numbers if one is double the other. So the first thing to work out is the total of all of the cards. And even though you are missing 2 of the values, we can still work out the total because we've got the mean and we've got how many cards. So if you do our mean, 12, times our total number of cards, 6, we find our complete total, which is 72. So we know, regardless of what these were, we add them all together and it's going to be 72. The next thing to do is add together the ones we know. If we add those, we get 39. Now we need to find the difference between 72, the total of all of them, and 39, the difference of the ones we know, to work out what those two together would be. So 72 take away 39 is 33. Now, it says that the 2 missing numbers, one is double the other. And the easiest way to work this out, if you're looking for 2 numbers and one is double the other, is think of it as 3 parts. Because if you split your number into 3 parts, you can then give 2 parts to one and 1 part to the other, which allows you to have double of that. So I know that 33 can be divided by 3 to make my 3 parts, and then those 2 parts is one number, and that part is my other number. And 22 is double 11. So that's that one. Well done if you got that right. Then the basketball team. The basketball team played 4 games. The mean number of points was 45. How many did they score altogether? Well, in order to find the mean, you add your numbers together and divide by how many games. So we're going to do the inverse. We're going to do our mean times our number of games to find our total, which is 180. Then it says, after the 5th game, the mean increased to 50. So the first thing to do is to work out the total altogether after that 5th game. So we know our total altogether after 4 games. If I then do our new mean, 50, times 5, because we've now played a 5th game, we've now played 5 games, that gives me 250. So 250 points were scored after 5 games. 180 points were scored after 4 games. This allows us to find the difference between the 2 games. And the difference between the 2 games is how many were scored in that 5th game. So if I take my 5 game total and remove my 4-game total, I am left with 70. 250 take away 180 is 70. So 70 points were scored in my 5th game. Here I know 4 games, here I know 5, so that must be how many were scored in that 5th game. Very well done if you got that right. I will see you tomorrow for more maths videos.